to the Car Guy Channel Week. We happen to have a 7-liter 1966 7-liter Ford. I'm going to tell you guys all about this car. Performance cars were coming in strong, just like Ford. Ford wanted to build a car. They called it the 7-liter. It was a 1-year only car. Unfortunately, this car here came to us in pieces. There was no front end, no hood. It was basically a rolling chassis with the body still bolted onto the frame. My client said, I want the best Ford 7-liter there is out there. Now, that's really a lot of big statements to make because back in the early 60s and 66, they only made 500,000. That's 500,000 Galaxies. Out of the 500,000 Galaxies, there's only 1,700 7-liters that were actually built with a 4-speed. Now we're going to go down the tone there a little bit more. On record, there's less than 160 of these cars actually on the road, registered, and ready to be driven.
Well, I saved my pennies and I saved my dimes. Giddy up, for a ride. Before I knew there would be a time. Giddy up, for a ride. When I would buy.
And with a 7-liter car in 1966, they did have options you can buy. Now, on a 427 car, you were not allowed, or you could not and did not order the car with power steering or air conditioning. This 7-liter car did come with them from the factory. But what we put on this car, which is Roger wanted to go ahead and do, he wanted to have power brakes. We put power brakes in this car. Now, something I hope you guys notice at home, this right here is a dual master cylinder, one on the side and one actually on the bottom. 1966, and I'm going to repeat this one more time, in 1966 was the very first time front disc brakes were available on a Ford car of this particular size body, which is a really neat option. So we have the power brakes, which we added onto, and we went ahead and added something that makes this car here a driver all the way home, is power steering. This power steering had many conversations on the type of case because we were putting on air conditioning here on the top. So we added all factory type items. This right here is a factory air compressor. This right here is the correct power steering pump for it. We went out of our ways to get all the correct stuff. Now, to be into detail, and you know me, I always love the attention to detail, is the power steering filler, which is right here on the back of it, has to be at a certain angle. They must made, I don't think we went through every single box that Ford made, but I have a feeling we did, because this particular inlet to fill here, it was a case that we had to get. We finally found it. Roger calls me because, Mike, I think I got it on eBay and found the case, put it on the pump, got it in the car, so now we have power steering. You can see that all this car is dressed up very nice. The firewall on the back of the car, it's absolutely stunning. It is done correctly. The wiring harnesses you're going to see all through the car. All these hoses are all custom made. There's so much stuff underneath the hood of this car to show attention to detail. Really makes this car here probably one of the finest 7-liters out there.
Giddy